Set an alarm for tomorrow at 5 p.m.
Alright, your alarm's set for tomorrow.
Alright. Let's see how this is all framed up, because I do not remember. Let's see. Yep, no signal, that's normal. Because we're on this. It did not double click. You know what? It's messed up, and I don't know why. This is exactly the framing I had last time, I thought. It's cutting off some. Or can I squish it this way? No? I'm not allowed to resize this. It needs to be exactly half of the screen. Doesn't seem right. There we go. Oh, it shrinks it? Come on. It does shrink it after that. Lame. So is that framed up properly? Nope, it's still messed up. Sweet. I have no idea how it's messed up like this. That's okay. We'll fix it. Wait a minute. Oh. Well, this seemingly is framed up right. It's just too big. Why we gotta do this to me? Yeah. And then we just do a little of this. And a little of this. A little of nudging, and then a little of growing. Boom. You know what I just realized? The left and right side might not be properly sized. And I didn't even check. Well, no, it's not. It's missing a little bit. Yeah, a little bit on each side. Okay, that's good. Now the bottom part, which is not good. There we go. I swear. Okay. Cool. Cool. Except this is too high now. Still probably too high. That's good. Lock it. Can't be moved. There we go. Gotta remember that for next time. And then, where's my Discord? Here it is. Stupid, it's Discord with a border. Oh, maybe you should change that. Hang on, do I have another? No, I don't. Timer, wheel, no. The wheel's hidden? Don't hide the wheel. Oh. Wait, that doesn't even make any sense. Oh, it's the Wheel of Names random name picker. Right, so it does make sense. Okay. Kind of. Timer. There's the spin wheel. Where is... I've just been repurposing this Discord every single time. I should just make a new one. Okay. The hell? There we go. No. Would you do that? Okay. It's still alive? Yeah, it is. Okay. It might not still be live after... Oh, I'm gonna edit the heck out of this. Okay, hang on. Copy. Paste. Put it in the Discord folder. Hide that one. This one will be the one I edit. Okay. All we care about is right down here. It's gonna be about right there. Oop. It's gonna be about right there. Okay. Well, let's cheat. Let's check. Ooh, little too low. Jesus Christ. There. I guess this can go like top left, I I swear, I swear, I swear. Yeah, up here is fine. Okay. I do the same thing over here. Oh, it's, yeah. Okay, let's, over here only, I want to reset this transform. Okay. Okay. Now I can put this, like, I don't know. Yeah, there's not actually a place to really fit this. Oh, right here, right behind the words. Perfect. Now, where's that label for, yeah, this one? DS label. Let's make that visible again. And I'm just going to move it over here and make it bigger. A little bit bigger. Just so you can read the words. You know what? It could be a little smaller. And then you just gotta move it down. Okay, stop snapping. There we go. Good. Fix that over here. If it's even fixable. I think it's fixable. Let's see. I think that's fine. I mean, it's definitely not. It's way too big. Alright, that's better. I think that's okay. Okay. Should have done all this before stream. I say this every time, I think. I wanted to keep my shiny hunt going in Soul Silver, but I don't have a second DS capture card. I only have one, so I didn't think about it until today, of course, and so I last minute decided, you know what? I need to set up a tripod and my other in a phone or a camera or something. Usually it's my phone. Have my phone aimed. Have my phone on Discord. Call myself on Discord. Aim it at the, you know, the screen, and then crop it so that I can shiny hunt still for probably another Cyndaquil. And then it's still not even a perfect setup because I have to pick it up every time, and hopefully I place it back in the right spot. Let's see, did I? I think I have a way to line it up. Oh yeah, that's good enough. Alright, so that's how I line it up basically. I can put this edge along that side and the bottom doesn't really matter. Okay, cool. I'm ready to play Pokemon Black again. I just kind of want to have a chill day, you know? Playing Black and not doing much else and relaxing. I don't know. I'm a little low energy today, and I don't know why that is exactly, because well, truthfully, I got too much sleep, so that's actually probably why. We're gonna launch Sea Gear. So, where's the sound from the game? Oh, I have it on mute. I forgot about that. We're gonna fade this out and take this off mute. That's pretty loud. It might just be too loud for me, though. I feel like that's where I had it last time. So does that turn off the Discord? Hang on. Does that turn it off? There's actually no way for me to tell. Oh wait, yeah. No, it would turn it off if... Yeah, okay, so it did not. Great! Well, hey, what am I waiting for? We're ready to go. Boom. Really? I'm not... Oh, come on. Work with me here. Alright, that's fine. I'll play it like this. No, I won't. That cuts off like 10% of the screen. I can't work under these conditions. Alright, that's probably good. Alright, I don't remember where we are at all, honestly. Oof. Put this here, I guess. I don't remember where we are at all. We walked in here. Are we in the alleyway? It's winter? We are in the alleyway. Okay, yep. After a tiring day of work, this cafe is a perfect spot to let your mind relax. When I listen to his guitar, it reminds me of leaving home for the first time and the tears of farewell my mother cried. Jesus. Beautiful melody makes people happy. A sad melody makes people sorrowful. That's the power of melodies. This is your first visit to this cafe, am I correct? Please. Oh, nice. We should get a free lemonade. Give this to your dear Pokemon. Alright, well I can't actually buy anything because, it's actually a bar. Cafe Sonata. Yeah, I think it's a bar. Hey, there's a guy back here. Right. I forgot. He was hiding and he fought me. How are my Pokemon looking? They look in good shape. Do you need something? What, you're looking for dancers for a team? That sounds very interesting, but I don't want to do a favor for someone who isn't stronger than me. Hey, let's have a battle. Alright. He has one Pan-4, and he's like, bro, I'm worried you might be stronger than me. That's crazy. Oh, it's gonna constantly be focusing, that's right. Yeah, we can do Air Cutter is better than Gust. That was pretty good. Don't flinch me. Bad Nest, can you do it all on your own? Oh, I can actually. Oh wait, that might kill. It did not. And I have Roost, but I go second, so that's a problem. He did! I have Quick Attack. Let's go! Let's go! 1 HP. Wait, why did Possum level up? Does he have EXP share or something? You're gonna create a dance team, aren't you? That sounds very interesting. I'd like to join up. Alright, bye. I do have the EXP share, right? And he's holding it? Yeah. I do have it. So you get it, like, immediately. It's crazy. What are these guys doing? What are you guys doing? Eehee. Smirk. That seems like bad news right there. Oh, there's 2 of them! We need to find a 3rd one, I believe. I'm so small. Have I been down this way before? What's in here? There's some 3D stuff in here, man. There's no one at the reception area. Floor 2. They should have, like, floor 30 and shit. Like, this is New York City. What are we talking about, floor 2? No one's in here! It's terrifying. They all got Thanos snapped. This is the building that got Thanos snapped. The other building, they were safe. Oh, this is the gym, isn't it? It looks like it. So that's the gym, eh? Should I go in and just peek my head in? Yeah, let's peek our head in. Charon! He's a seasoned gym leader. He made me work for that gym badge. Bug-type Pokemon aren't much of a challenge. I'm gonna keep winning like this against all of the Unova region gym leaders. Then I'll head for the Pokemon League and outperform the champion. If I do that, everyone will admit what a strong trainer I am. Will that make me feel truly alive? Or that will make me feel truly alive, ... Dude, is Charon okay? Does he not feel truly alive? Aha! You're the one who fought Team Plasma in Pinwheel Forest. If I remember, your name is Justice. Come to challenge the gym, I suppose? Aw, sorry, but could you wait a bit? I was informed that Team Plasma has shown up. In fact, come with me. I'm going to the dock at Prime Pier. Alright, we gotta go do Team Plasma stuff first. What was in here? Did we go in here? We did. This was the questions. Yeah, this was the survey stuff that we filled out last time. Let's go heal real quick. Since Bad Nest is almost, you know, fainted. Where's Prime Pier? Oh, here it is. We found it, magically. It was the one next to the Pokemon Center. Come on, this way. Team Plasma, they took this young lady's Pokemon. Justice! Is there anything we can do? My mana! Aw, Team Plasma took it. Aww. I heard this lady scream and ran after the thief as fast as I could. But the city's so big and so crowded, I'm afraid I lost them. Iris, you did everything you could. But that's so bad! Taking people's Pokemon is really bad. Because it's really nice when people in Pokemon are together. They have each other... Wait. They each have something the other doesn't, and they help each other. Iris. Agreed! No fear, we will get that Pokemon back. Right, Justice? Having said that, finding a person or a Pokemon here in Castelia City will be finding like finding a needle in a haystack. Or will it? I spy a gym leader? Last time went so well, I thought I'd grab another Pokemon. Rethinking. I need to get out of here! Oh, it's that person right there. Justice, let's go! Iris, you stay by that young lady's side. Aw, it's so sad. Bianca was like it was super easy for them to take from Bianca. That's really sad. Poor Bianca. So you go after those bad guys, okay? Stay down, Pixel. Stay down. I'm sure he ran straight into this alley. Maybe? Can I have a Castelia come? Oh, closes the shop for the winter, right? Stay down. I'm trying to make a dancing team. Wait. Oh, that's a trash can. Wait, hey, here's Berg. He's right here. Did you find him? That way. Toward the gym? Okay. Let's go look. Oh, he found him. That's why this building was empty earlier. Stay down, Pixel. No one's here, not a soul. Hey, stay down! Pixel, off. Off. Good girl. I told her to stay down, and she didn't listen to me. She has to listen sometimes. No other Team Plasma members, nor any of the 7 sages are inside. Good girl. If you think I'm lying, why don't we have a little battle and find out? I had a thought. I'll take care of this weak-looking runt. You can show off by handling that tough-looking guy over there. Oh, please, Justice, I'll leave that one to you. Wow, they double-teamed him. Sandile. Hello, Sandile. Hello, Mario. Well, ground type is not gonna hit me, since I'm a flying type. So we'll just do air cutter. Oh, but it knows dark type moves, that's right. Ooh! Ooh, it was so effective. I can't use the same move twice in a row. Uh-oh. Well, that's fine. He made such a little noise. It's cute. We'll keep. I want badness to evolve. Right. We're gonna have to gust and then air cutter. Yeah. Ow. Why is assurance like a hand? What does that have to do with anything? Hey! Bad Nest is evolving. Let's go. Tear them up like the piece of paper they are. Alright. This is bad. Bad. Bad for Team Plasma. Or Plas-Bad for short. It's in my best interest to go report to the Seven Sages right now. Oh, I thought they weren't in there though. Phew, we got lost. Even with directions from the cross transceiver, I couldn't figure it out. Team Plasma is inside. The stolen Pokemon may be in there as well. Okay, I'm going in. Okay, this time I'll join the fight. Come on, Bianca, you too. Wait! Justice, you come too! Nah, screw this. Alright, I'll go in. I realized afterwards that evolving probably wasn't a good idea. Probably wasn't a good idea because I needed to wait to learn better moves before evolving. Like, Pidove learns moves faster if you keep it as a Pidove. But now, I wonder if I should keep it as a Tranquil for as long as I can, and then evolve it to an Unpheasant later, so I can get better moves, but I don't know. Maybe not. Alright, well, we're fine. I mean, I can feed him a lemonade. Fresh water? I actually have a lot of lemonades. Oh, fresh water heals the least. It's still enough for a full heal. I was wondering why this building was empty earlier. My word, if it isn't Gym Leader Berg. So, what would you say is the guiding principle of Team Plasma anyway? Take what you want from people? Bronius. I thought it would be amusing to prepare a hideout right in front of a Pokemon gym, but we were detected more quickly than I imagined. Indeed. Yeah, maybe it's because you have these grunts running around stealing Pokemon from people. No matter, we already have an exceptional base of operations. Is everyone familiar with the legend of the founding of the Unova region? I am. It's the Black Dragon type Pokemon, right? The truth is, the Black Dragon appeared before a hero who sought the ideal way to knit together a world full of warring people. What? This Black Dragon type Pokemon shared its knowledge and bared its fangs at those who stood against it. Together, the power of this Pokemon and the hero brought unity to the hearts of everyone in the land, and that is how Unova was created. We shall bring back the hero and that Pokemon to Unova once again. If we can win people's hearts and minds, we can easily create the world that... Wait. We can easily create the world that Team Plasma desires. Here in Castelia, we have a lot of different kinds of people. Everyone's way of thinking and lifestyles are very different. Honestly, there's something about what you're saying I don't quite understand, says Berg. One thing we all have in common is that we all care a lot about Pokemon. Even people meeting for the first time can talk about Pokemon, battle, or talk, or trade. Remember your speech at Accumulatown? You were responsible for leading me to rethink my relationship with Pokemon. For that, I thank you. At that time, I made a promise. I swore to myself that I would dedicate myself to Pokemon even more strongly. What you guys are doing, aren't you going to strengthen... Wait, what you guys are doing, aren't you going to strengthen the bond between people and Pokemon even more? Mwahahaha. Well, I think that means no. You are quite hard to figure out, a little more intelligent than I had expected. I'm fond of intelligent people, you see. You'll enjoy hearing about this. From every corner of the world I have gathered knowledgeable people for our king's benefit. You could call them the Seven Sages. Very well, we will submit to your opinion and be on our way. That girl over there, return her Pokemon. Aw, there's Mana. Thank you. Money, I'm so glad. His name is Money. Money. Goddamn money. I'm so glad to see you again. Bianca! Why are you thanking them? They take people's precious Pokemon. It's just, I'm so happy that my Mana is safe. The friendship between Pokemon and people can be very touching. But in order to liberate Pokemon from foolish people, we will revive the legend of Unova and win the hearts and minds of everyone. Farewell. What are you doing? Why are you letting them get away? Gah. What do we do if anything's happened to the other stolen Pokemon? It's okay, thank you, Iris. No one was hurt. More than anything, I got my darling Pokemon back again. Okay, if you're happy. What is everyone planning to do now? It would be sensational to look around Castelia City, but... Don't worry, I'll keep on being your bodyguard. Iris. That's great! Iris is a dazzling Pokemon trainer, but maybe not at home in the big city yet. So, a little give and take, People and Pokemon need to help each other out. Also, thank you for looking for the Pokemon. Here, this is for you. Little Yachty Berry. Nice. See you. What? Wait! Well then, Justice, I'll be waiting in the gym. And just like that, we're all done. Alright. Smoke Ball. Let's see if there's anything on the second floor now. Nope, still nothing. Still empty building. Weird. They didn't leave anything here. You like the view of my neck you get every time the screen goes black? Oops, I hit B. Hard to hit the A button. Actually, can I hit the A button from here? No. Wonderful. Well, I guess it's gym time. It's kind of a waste that I used fresh water on my Pokemon, but okay. Stay down. Have I talked to all these people? I think so. Alright. Stay down, Pixel. Stay down. I can feel her little paws, like, up on my leg. Oh, thanks. Okay, it's a switch stepping puzzle on the floor. We pushed our way through honey. Oh, I see. We gotta walk our way through honey walls. Okay. Are you gonna fight me? Battles in the Castilia Gym are beautiful. They are pure art. Okay. You say so. Okay. It's okay. It's okay, puppy. It's okay. Stay down. Okay? It's okay. She came up to say hi to me. It's okay. It's okay. Good girl. Go on. Stay down. Do I want to switch? No, not necessarily. Stay down, Pixel. Pure art. Falling beautifully. I just checked. She has food and water and everything she needs. So, she's fine. The dog is fine. I hope you like this music, because I'm letting it play right now. Just needed to check something. Yes, my biggest one. Okay. Yeah, it is Audino, Mega Audino Raid Day, so I'm hoping I get some invites. Okay, well, that's pretty easy. Pretty easy gym puzzle. Not really a puzzle, let's just find all the switches and step on them. Doesn't look like there's a way to unstep on a switch. So, you can't like trap yourself, probably. I have to go into the middle specifically. Yep. I accidentally got this guy to pop out. Okay. Stay down. Shadow Alolan Diglett. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not taking you outside right now. We just went outside less than an hour ago. It's okay. It's okay. Go lay down. Go lay down. Good girl. Go on. Oh, you wouldn't believe it, but a Sawaddle popped up in Pokemon Go just now. What are the odds? Alright, let's see if I get any invites. Ooh, Dwebble. We'll switch. Because it knows rock moves. Probably Possum, actually. Yeah. I guess, Shoe would be good at that, too. Knows Feint Attack? What a interesting Pokemon. I might need to use a Dwebble. Omega Audino Raid Day gives XL candy for Cubfu. That's interesting. Oh my god, she's begging me. Okay. There might be a good reason. I gotta be right back. I gotta be right back and let her out. Alright. Come on, little dog. I have no idea if she even needed to go to the bathroom. You stay down. I have no clue if that's actually what she needed to do. I mean, she has a place to go to the bathroom in here, too. She just prefers to go out into the yard. Excuse me. So, my best guess is she heard somebody downstairs and didn't know who it was and wanted to go check and thought that maybe it was Ashley. And she's knocking stuff down now like a cat. Wonderful. Wonderful! I didn't bring my phone, so I didn't see how... Hello, Shellos. Alright, have you enjoyed this clown to his fullest extent? Now we can get back to chillaxing. I've got the Pokemon poncho on now. It's time. Oh, I did get an invite. Let's go! Give me this Mega Audino. I'll pay a couple dollars to get Mega Audino and not leave my house. Yes, please. It can't be that difficult. It's a part fairy type, so... Hiding this battle instincts... Wait, hiding makes battle instincts dull, you know. What the heck? Is that his excuse for failing and sucking? Mm-hmm. Here we go. Mega Audino raid. I want to hit all the buttons. Yeah, so all of our steel types are what we're using on this Audino. It's like my team is full of Metagross, and then one what is it? Duskmane Necrozma, yeah. I keep forgetting that Duskmane Necrozma is Steel Psychic. I'll channel my gratitude in my Pokemon's moves and make sure it gets to you. I went through the trouble. He's like, yeah, thanks for going through the trouble, because I probably could have just gone to the, you know, the what's it called? The boss already. I could have gone to the gym leader already. Berg, that's his name. What a weird name for a, like, bug type gym leader, right? Seems a little odd. That was it? You had one Sawaddle, and you were like the secret gym challenger? I'll still be stuck hidden. Oh boy. Alright, well what's in here? Another secret gym leader? Or trainer? No, it just opens another door. Okay, I'll still go in there. Oh, maybe you have to do this, actually. You probably have to. Yeah, you did have to do this because that opens the final door. Alright. How many... Oh, I got 200. Already. Already. So I literally don't need... I think I can probably catch Audino in 11 Pokeballs. That's probably a mistake, assuming that. Oh, good job. I missed the excellent throw. Does this one hit? Oh yeah, absolutely. I still missed the excellent throw. Good lord. I just need to be using golden raspberries on Audino like it's a freaking... Is Audino always female? I think it is. Anyway, like it's a freaking legendary. Because it acts like a legendary, it still breaks out after a golden raz curved excellent throw. No shiny starter. Wants to learn Bite? Yeah, probably. I thought he already had Bite, but I guess not. Leer? Get rid of Leer? Yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't type with one finger. I can't type with one finger. Alright, we did it. I will join one more Audino raid. If it gives me another 200, I'll be good. I said I wanted to Mega Evolve 2. Would be my, preference. Oh, it's an Esper from a timed research. Let's hit the last button. There we go. Oh, it's not the last button. Not even close. Oh my gosh, this Esper is a 98%. What the hell? Hello, Morpeko. Jeez. The Galar Pokemon are coming out to play. Ba-ba-ba. Hello, Morpeko again. One from a timed research, one from a field research. Blink. I'm through! Berg, I'm here. Thanks again for your help. My bug Pokemon are scurrying with excitement about getting to battle you. Let's get straight to it. He's kind of like a clown himself. I bet you 100% that this Whirlipede knows rollout. Guaranteed. Let's run it anyway. It didn't use it. That's interesting. It thought I was gonna switch out? Alright, well, that's a goodbye to your Whirlipede. Should have attacked with a good attack. Oh my god, it screams. It's like a tire screeching on pavement, almost. That's how I would remember its scream. Could memorize its cry. Dwebble? Will I switch? Yeah. Shoe would be good. We'll just stick with Possum for now. Hi, Solosis. There's Solosis in the wild here. Water gun would probably do more damage. Ooh, maybe not. It's gonna be a 2-hit anyway. We might as well try the... Oh god, is Possum gonna survive or what? Let's try Rock Smash. Smash his shell. That did nothing! Oh, good lord. Ouch. Great. Possum's down. The one I wanted to get XP. And no smackdown. It's crazy. Double kick. Oh, yeah. Goodbye. Leave Annie! Yeah, we will. 4 times weak to Bad Nest, I think, right? Is it even part grass type? Or is it just bug only? And it looks like grass. It's definitely faster. Wow, not very effective and still did half my health. Oh, because it crit. Okay. Is he gonna heal? He's gonna heal, right? Well, I'm gonna heal, so... Yeah. Guess what? I can do that too. Except without using a potion, baby. I have a feeling I've moved this so much where you can... No, you can still see the Pokemon. It's fine. It'll be in the same relative spot on the screen. Watch, I hit, like, new game on accident or something. Oh yeah, it crits a lot. That's right. I just can't do anything against critting, because it crits a lot. Oh, it was a range! Nice! Oh wait, no it wasn't. That was a crit from me. I'll take it still. I'll take it. Detect. Maybe. That sounds like a good move. We'll put it in front of, instead of Gust. Nice. Losing doesn't bug me because you are amazingly strong. This is the gym badge. Looks like an item I just got in Zelda. The insect badge. It's incredible. It's insectable? I mean incredible. Wow. If you have 3 badges, Pokemon up to level 40 will obey you, including traded Pokemon. Because I'm generous guy, I'll also give you this. So generous. I got another invite. Let's go. We're in there. Where's my Necrozma? There he is. Struggle Bug! Does anything I have, like... Does anything that I have, like, work with Struggle Bug? Or can I use it? I have to walk now, because I'm tapping. Too bad I can't set up macros on this phone. I probably can, it's just not a built-in feature, so I need to look it up. Yes, indeed I did. There it is. Hi there, where are you now? Could you do me a favor? Let's have a Pokemon battle. Iris has trained me, and I've become a little stronger. I should be able to protect my own Pokemon now. Let's meet at the gate to Route 4. Okay, see you later. Okay. Bye-bye, Mega Audino. I think that's this way, but I'm not healed up. No, let's go heal up. Wait, what did I... How many did I get? I didn't see that. I might not have gotten as many as I wanted. I might have to do one more remote raid. Let's see. Now that we're done with all of those, let's put, gosh, I don't know. Should put Muna back in front, or someone more frail so they can level up. Blitzel's got the least HP. Well, no, Possum has the least HP, but he has XP share. Let's put Blitzel in front. Because my starter isn't the base form. It's evolved already, and Blitzel has not. I imagine Route 4 is the next route to go to. This way, right? No? Crap. I don't know where Route 4 is. Oh, hang on. Oh, okay. No, I got even more than I needed. I got 225. So we're good. I'm getting 2,000 extra Stardust for each raid I do. Nah. I don't need to do any more, that's the important thing. I don't want to do any more. Alright, apparently it's time. Time to level up my friendship with everybody that I've been holding off on. No, those aren't ready yet. This guy might be. No, he was one more day away. Sad. This guy, though. We just got to, like, the very second level of friendship, but that's still gonna double. What the hell is that? There's no way that's correct. I gotta screenshot that. It looks like Pikachu's green. No, that's definitely a mistake. That's crazy. Okay. Who else? Who else? Friendship. Friendship level up. Who else is about to level up? Ooh, maybe this one? I can't be bothered to manage my postcards right now. Ooh, definitely this person. Yeah, okay. There's a third level friendship doubled. Poor boy? No, I think... Yeah, we were a little bit further away from max on that one. Samwise, maybe. It's looking pretty close. Yeah, okay, another max friendship level hit. Let's go. What about Shell Bell? No, she wasn't close enough. That person doesn't look close enough either. I'll just open their gift anyway. I should open gifts more often. For reasons such as this. Alright, that's it. So now we get a couple more. A couple more should pop up here. There we go. Another 200,000. 20,000. And we should have a 100,000. Yep. So all in all... Oh, and another 200,000. That's pretty good. All in all, that's what? Almost 1,000,000 XP. Definitely worth a lucky egg. Although I don't really need it. I am level 50 after all. Alright, I'm closing Pokemon Go because my phone is about to die. It's at 11%. I need to find one more dancer. Oh, this is Route 4, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Have I failed to find the last dancer? For real? No, it was just 2. Okay. Bianca should be here. Oh, I've never been here before. Hang on, there's a bunch of buildings. I talked with a lot of people upstairs. It was fun. I'm invited to a party, but the person in front of the elevator wants to pat me down. Or is it just my imagination? Wait, what? You want to go up? Yes. I need to check you. Frisk, 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 and one more frisk. You don't seem to have anything suspicious. Okay, you can go. Wow. Cool guy with suit and glasses showed emotion. Floor 47, let's go. Can you have something that's suspicious enough to make him be like, hey, welcome over to my party. Please enjoy conversations with everyone. It's another dancer. Have you gone to the next city yet? I learned this move at the musical over there. Pretty cool, isn't it? I didn't see your move, buddy. Oh boy, that's a different language, maybe? Damn it! He's speaking German, I think. Yeah, that looks like German for sure. Have you tried a Castilla cone yet? I managed to buy one on Tuesday, but it's very difficult to get. Is it now? Did you see the dress that the supermodel Elisa was wearing? Whatever Elisa wears is beautiful. My boyfriend isn't good at getting out of bed in the morning. Bro, that's me. Ashley's talking about me. But she would never talk to anyone about it like this. She would just say, we're both bad at getting out of bed in the morning, because that's true. When I asked his Pokemon to use Wake Up Slap on him, oh my god. I would break up with her immediately. Chow. I think, so this is like, what is Chow? Chow is, it's not French. Is it? Wait, it's Spanish. It's Spain Spanish though, right? Te estai divertendo. That's, are you having fun, I think. Yeah, it's so similar to Spanish. Maybe it's Portuguese. Oh, that's 100% Spanish. Okay. The next time... Triare? I don't know what triare means. What the heck is triare? It means I will try... Does it mean the next time I'll try with my friends? Is that what they're saying? It's hard to get up in the morning after a fun day like today. Boy, oh boy. Secret party. I've asked my Pokemon to use Sing instead of setting an alarm clock. But I cannot get up at all. I don't know why. Well, Sing puts you back to sleep. Oh, your Pokemon are so charming. I want a cute Pokemon too, so I can use this. Well, you don't need a Pokemon to use Attract. This move makes your Pokemon unbearably charming. All Pokemon of the opposite gender will fall in love. I'm waiting for the update where Attract can work on any gender. Doesn't rely on a gender difference. One day. Representation. One day. You know, it should probably be based on, like, nature instead of gender. That would make more sense. Like, certain natures are compatible with each other, you know? I'm the official name rater. Want me to check the nicknames of your Pokemon? Rate the nicknames. Nah. About physics with this character is very difficult. I just want to know the secrets of the universe, but I don't really get it. Yeah, physics was hard for me without dyscalculus, so... I'm the feeling reader. I've heard a lot of people using feeling checks using the C gear. What? Wait, you're a feeling reader? I can't do feeling checks, can I? By taking a feeling check, you can get a sweet heart. That's a good item, right? I have no idea what anyone is talking about right now. You can't change the name of a Pokemon you got from someone, because the name contains wishes of the person who named it. But what if they named it something, like, inappropriate? What if they wished to have... What if they wished harm on that Pokemon and that was their wish? It's empty up here again. Oh, there's one guy. There's two people. I secretly invented a special machine. Only people who know the secret password can use it. I don't know what it is. Oh, man. I feel like I should look it up. Stayed up late last night watching physics educational videos. It is fun to do that. I watch educational videos occasionally. I'm subscribed to many educational YouTubers. Edutainment. Okay, what is this guy? Castilia City. I invented a machine. Secret phrase. Everyone happy, simple connection. Wait, that's it? Select. Let me do select. There we go. Oh, I can keep typing it? There's more. All right. Simple. There we go. This is the password that will enable you to use the relocator I invented. It's a superb machine that will swiftly fetch a special Pokemon or item by connecting to a special network. Okay, can I do it now? Hang on. It's not a thing in the bag, it's probably a thing in the C gear. Yeah. I can't use it in here. Oh wait, register as X. No, it's Y? Yeah, it's Y. Oh, and you have to tap on the bottom screen. I forgot about all of this. Why is the text preview so big on the layout? How much math is so collaborative, but mathematicians are so competitive? Huh. I don't know. I guess I didn't realize how big it was. It should be hidden by everything. Oh, can you like see it in the background? Let me see. When you send a long one, so secretly, the chat has always been in the background of every stream, like as the final layer, so that if I ever switch to a scene that has the chat in the foreground, it's already loaded and it doesn't have to reload. So it's always been there. You just never knew until now. There's a tiny little window that you can see behind the foreground, now that I've hidden like the main thing. I know. It's a big scandal, actually. So I'm supposed to tap with this, right? Wait, it's not letting me tap. I can't tap, actually. I need to open this back up. There it is. I don't know how this works. My name is Mr. Locke. I'm a magical clown who can open anything. Your name is Justice. I'll see you again, I'm sure. Wow. And that's what he says, huh? What ending I'll get? Ooh. I don't know. I'm sure there's quite a few choices I haven't made yet that will affect it. What kind of abilities do your Pokemon have? I don't know. It is exciting to wonder, especially having the knowledge of what the endings are, I'm sure. You think it's a good idea to provide a service to raise Pokemon for trainers? What? There's a Pokemon daycare on Route 3? Yeah, you don't have an original idea, sorry buddy. I'm thinking about starting a new business, but it's quite a chore. Tell me about it, brother. Tell me about it. I'm a Pokemon fanatic. I'm famous in Castilia, too. Oh, look, you have a Pokedex. Well, how many Pokemon have you found so far? 35 Pokemon? This is quite a Pokedex. I am quite impressed. I will give this to you. What? Thanks for the Eviolite. You should not be impressed at all. Oh, I have you on speaker, by the way.
Okay.
I'm pretty... Hello. I can turn you down if you want to keep listening. Alright. Both defense and special defense, the Pokemon who hold it will increase. However, it only works at Pokemon that can still evolve. Yep, I know that. They introduced that in this game, right? My pet rat's ability is Keen Eye. Even Smoke Screen and Sand Attack cannot lower its accuracy. Excellent, fantastic. Berg's paintings are magnificent. Okay. This guy's a big fan. He's a Berg fan, you could say. Floor 47. oddly specific and matches the other floor 47 we've been to already. When I gaze down at the city from a tall building, I tremble because I'm scared of heights. Okay, well, don't. Wait a minute, that's... He's a mountaineer. He hikes in mountains and stuff. And he's afraid of heights. Me oh my, the badges you can get in the Unova region. Want to hear about them? Nope. Okie dokie. Yeah, I don't really care. I'm gonna get them all anyway. So I'm sure I'll learn about them when I get them. Alright. Did we finally make it to, Pokemon trainers on Route 4 show combinations with Pokemon even during road construction. What? Show. Alright, that's... I'm not reading that wrong. Show combinations with Pokemon even during road construction. I think that is a bad translation. Yeah. I just bought a fresh water on accident. Dang it. Nah, I don't really need any more. Route 4 ahead. Okay. Where's Bianca? Nimbasa City. Okay, so we'll make it to Nimbasa then. There she is! Hey, Justice, you remember the promise you made on the cross transceiver, right? Let's get to our Pokemon battle, but before that... They said we could have a Pokemon battle in the gate as long as we're careful not to break the electric bulletin board. She loves battling indoors. I'm the new and improved version of me. This is gonna go great this time. Let's start up our Pokemon battle again. Why is it hard for her to get her Pokeball out? Hey, how's the audio, by the way? Is the game pretty loud? But not, I mean, I don't think it's causing an issue for being able to hear me. I just don't want it to be, like, really quiet. Well, I guess we should paralyze it. That'd be useful. Oh my gosh. Really? No kidding. Poor Blitzel, he's just trying to level up out here. Leave him alone. Get Blitzel back out there for XP and hope that Munna doesn't have Pursuit. We know... I think Possum knows Bite now. Let's just go to Bad Nest. If Bad Nest faints, that's okay. Isn't that your favorite? Who, Bad Ness? Or Possum? Of course you did, Bianca. Of course. Well, I'll get you next time. Favorite black Pokemon was your Pidove. It was out of who I caught so far. So yeah. It just evolved. Probably, I think, right before you got here. To Tranquil. But it doesn't need XP, so that's why I was saying it's okay if it faints. If it faints, I'll just put in someone that needs XP instead of switching to someone that needs XP and risking them getting 1 or 2 hit. Bianca? How many of those do you have? I should have known. I'm asleep. Darn. That's unfortunate. That's rough. Hey, we woke up. Let's go. Oh, it avoided! Uh-oh. We can roost, it's fine. We're faster. We're good. Why is sitting in this chair so uncomfortable? I need a better chair. It's so bad. It makes it feel like sitting is a chore. We're gonna roost all the way back up. I thought Fury or Air Cutter did a lot more damage than that. Gonna run out of Side Beam eventually, right? At least she's run out of potions. The what? Yeah. I guess we'll switch to Snivy. Or, I guess, Serve Viper. Yep. Wow. Blurry starters. Leaf Tornado! Stay down. Leaf Tornado! Avoided. Wow, a turn where we both miss our moves? I feel like that's gonna happen a lot more frequently in Legends ZA since you can dodge. Leech Seed, maybe. Growth and Wrap. Probably Wrap. Since they kind of do the same thing, except Leech Seed not only does damage every turn, but heals as well. Hey, Possum leveled up, let's go. Yeah, send Possum out there, why not? Am I in trouble? I'm in danger! It's okay. Stay down. I know. It's okay. Good girl. Good girl. Stay down. You've already asked me to go out, like, multiple times recently. Oh, she's sad. I made her sad. I'll never be a strong trainer like you or Charon or Iris, but... You know, since we've left Nuvema Town, I've met a lot of people and I've been thinking about what I want to do in life. When you look at it that way, Pokemon have given me a lot of new experiences. Having my Pokemon stolen was just really hard, and I felt really unsure. Still, I gotta say, I'm really glad I went. I've learned so much on this journey, and I also learned that being with Pokemon is really, really important. Okay, well, I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye, Justice. Bye. Have a good time. We didn't damage the electronic board, it looks like. Driftvale Market. April 5th, 2025. It's sunny. Oh, there's a... Yeah, Nimbasa City is sunny. Okay. Stay down. I know. Alright. I'm hoping that the readjustment I just did will help. Stay down. Will help my comfort level with sitting. Stay down. Route 4 is long. Be careful if you plan to follow it. I'm all weak right now, aren't I? Yeah. Just a little bit. I just don't want to run all the way back to heal. It's Sandstorm. Yeah, we'll go back and heal. Alright. Do that same guy. I always made him move. Down this way for the Pokemon Center. That fountain is pretty all lit up. Is it all lit up right now? I didn't even look at it. When we go back, we'll take a look. My dog's trying to convince me that she's going to die if I don't let her out. Stay. Stay down. I have no eye for beauty. I just don't pay attention to superficial beauty, that's all. It's what's on the inside that matters. Oh, like around the edges? Yeah, it is. It is pretty. It's wintertime, apparently, also. Human-made artwork is superficially beautiful. Well, because artwork is subjective. You know, you could make the argument that makeup is art, too. I don't know, I guess... I don't know what I'm talking about. Is an expression of the soul? Well, I guess so. Oh, trainer, take a look at the sand. Do you see how some areas are lighter and some of the sand looks darker? Nope. Not at all. What about on this screen? Nope. It looks the same. Pokemon are hiding in the darker sand. Oh, really? Like this sand that I'm in right now? Oh, I can see the slightly darker. I can see the difference now. See, this is the lighter sand. This is the darker sand. Got it. Hey, Charon is here! Looking like... Sasuke. Just went through some shit. Is there a reason to even be back here? Hi, Charon. Hey, Justice. I've been waiting for you to get the insect badge, and now it's time to see which one of us is the stronger trainer. Okay. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, the weather is in the top right corner. Interesting. That it just keeps tabs for that for you. That's cool. So automated, real quick, does the audio sound good? Good volume for the game versus my voice? Oh, Pansage. Yeah, I guess we will switch. I don't really have anything for... Okay, thanks. I don't really have anything for... Oh, well, I guess I have... Bad Nest. Flying type is good for grass, I suppose. I just wanted to make sure that you could jam out to the music at the level that I am. I definitely understand the importance of first attack. because I have quick attack. Pig Knight. I guess we can try to use Possum. But I think it's gonna know... Oh yeah, absolutely. Multitasking neurodivergently. I've never heard that as an adjective before, but it's a pretty good adjective. It is good music. So, I think Pig Knight is part fighting, and I think Panpour is part normal. So that wouldn't work very well. He is very happy to see you. She was begging me. So maybe Psychic. Let's try a Psychic move. Psybeam! Well, maybe Yawn. Yeah. I don't want it to keep setting up. Put it to sleep. I thought I was being overly extra, but nope. Yawn was the right move. Oh, he gave him a berry. What? Huh? Yeah.
And there's a few others, but those
Now,
are the main
usually
ones.
anything in nature named deception is bad. It means somebody died there.
Mm,
That's always what it means, usually.
I don't know.
Like
There's a
Deception
lot-
Pass,
there's a
people
lot of
will name it
options
that
out
because
there.
it's like, oh, it doesn't look that hard, and then they fall off and die.
That's actually what I was thinking when I saw Mount Deception.
Yeah, right? That's
That looks
it.
kinda-
It's
that looks
named
kinda
like that because
Maybe.
it deceived other humans who were trying to warn each other about that mountain.
Also, Obstruction Island is over there somewhere.
Yeah. Obstruction Island's
You're in
funny.
the way, and now you get tariffs. I love you.
Love you. Okay. I need to catch up. Let's see. Did I watch the Nintendo 2 Direct? Yep, the Switch 2 Direct. You were annoyed. New features are not nice enough to buy a whole new system and purchase game upgrades. I was excited for the GameCube expansion. I don't even pay the regular expansion because I don't like to subscribe to video games. Okay, I agree with you on that second point. On the first point, it's not just the features, it's the, like, all of the power. Like, they've actually made it a console that can run the games that are put on the system. The joke for the longest time about the original Switch is when they were porting over games like Doom and like third-party games that were on other modern consoles, like Mortal Kombat 11 is a good example too. And how they ran so terribly because it had like last gen or even before that 2 generations old like specs for the actual hardware. Now they've made it actually keep up with current modern hardware specs. For the first time in like Nintendo's history, their flagship console is going to be at least on par with flagship with like modern computer and video game console specs. So it's a huge upgrade. Huge. Compared to the original Switch, which came out almost 10 years ago now. And when it came out, had the specs of like a phone. In fact, there were gaming phones out at the time that had better specs than the Nintendo Switch. And that's why a lot of games for the Switch that were released were mobile ports. So now it actually is going to be a pretty powerful console. So I think it's worth the upgrade. It's just only worth it right now if you care about Mario Kart World Tour. Or World, sorry. Mario Kart World. Austin John's video messed me up, and now I'm saying Mario Kart World Tour. It's just World. Mario Kart World. That's the only reason to care about it right now. It's the only game that's going to be out for it on launch. And eventually Pokemon in a couple of months. We don't have a confirmed release date for that yet. I'm not pre-ordering the Switch 2. I'm not upgrading it. I think the additional upgrade packs for certain games is an interesting concept, because I don't know if that's ever been really done or explored before. But depending on your subscription to Nintendo services, you already get the upgrade packs for free. If you don't, and you have to buy the upgrade packs separately, I wonder how much they'll cost, like 10 or 20 bucks extra to breathe some new life into these games you liked already. I don't think that's that bad of a deal either. The mouse mode's pretty cool. There's not a keyboard, so it's not as groundbreaking. Yeah, I know. The way that... You know what? I bet they'll add that functionality. I bet they'll add functionality to add a Bluetooth keyboard or something. That is a bet, though. I wouldn't count on it. I think maybe a year or so in, people are going to be begging for keyboard functionality, and they'll do it. Because it's easy to do. It's just allow a Bluetooth keyboard to connect. Done. They've had keyboards for their previous consoles in the past, too. Like the DS had a keyboard. And I think that's it. I think that's the only console I can think of that actually had a keyboard. Yeah. Let's see, if they had a keyboard alongside the camera, I would have been more excited. Yeah. They will probably come out with a Nintendo keyboard, but you don't really need that. You can just bring your own keyboard. Like, keyboards are so cheap. We don't need Nintendo to over-engineer one and sell it to us for twice the price of a regular keyboard. The camera is a pretty good deal too, actually. It's like 1080p. It's like a modern camera. It's like if you go to a camera maker like Logitech that makes webcams, and that's all like one of the biggest part of their businesses. They're selling similar spec cameras for about that same price. In fact, some are even more expensive. So the camera was good. The only new thing I would persuade you to buy it is new Animal Crossing. You feel weird not playing it at launch. Yes, I feel the same way for Pokemon, so I'm not going to pre-order a Switch. I'm just going to wait until the Pokemon game gets a release date, and then I'll start looking for a Switch around that time. Hopefully I don't get screwed, but they seem to be doing a pretty good job with the pre-orders to keep scalpers from buying them, which is great news. I don't know if GameStop and Best Buy will employ the same tactics for pre-ordering. They'll probably just let anyone buy it. So GameStop and Best Buy, they're probably gonna just... That's where all the scalpers are gonna go, unfortunately. So maybe I can... If they keep the same like requirements, they'll on the Nintendo shop, I'll be able to buy it. If they keep those same requirements after launch, we'll see. A price decrease? Maybe. Now, the problem is, I think that they... I don't know. Honestly, $450 for what they're selling, which is a on-par console, that is on par with the other consoles of this generation, it's already kind of a discount, because the Xbox and the PS4 or 5 are still, what, $500, right? Actually, I think the Series X Xbox is like $600 or $550 or something. So it's already still cheaper than the rest of those consoles. And if anything, the new tariffs are going to cause it to be more expensive, because Nintendo moved their processing or their manufacturing for most of the Switch 2 components to Vietnam to avoid the first round of tariffs affecting the price. Now, with round 2 of tariffs, we are now tariffing Vietnam by like 40-something percent, 45% or something like that. It's a pretty high number. So, all pre-orders in the US are on hold for Switch 2. No one is allowed to even officially pre-order them now, because they don't know how, or they're hoping that the tariffs are repealed before the Switch 2 actually launches, so they don't have to pass that on to their customers. So, it might even be a price increase if the tariffs are not rolled back. It could be a price increase from $450. It could be closer to $600 at launch if we don't repeal those tariffs. So, would probably sell better if they hadn't released the OLED. Maybe, but I don't think the OLED is going to, like, I don't think people are picking between Switch 2 or OLED. OLED was released years ago, so I think anyone that was interested and bought an OLED, if there are Switch 2 games that interest them, they're gonna have to get a Switch 2. Like, you don't have a choice, really. If there's a game that's Switch 2 only, you can't play it on Switch OLED. High power would matter to someone who could afford a PS5. Well, I guess so. I don't know. They're always... Nintendo's always been in a very special situation. I can play while I talk. They've always been in a special situation where they have first-party exclusives that no one else gets. They have their mascots, they have Mario, they have... for the most part, they have a lot of, like, new... Well, I guess everyone has Sega at this point. But they have Pokemon under their wraps. Pokemon's never going to another. They have Zelda. They have all of these huge heavy hitters you need a Nintendo console to play. So they don't see themselves really as a competitor with Microsoft and Sony. They're their own thing, they've curated their own environment, and that's where they live. And so what the higher cost and the higher specs mean for Nintendo fans is that our Nintendo games that we care about are going to look better and play better, hopefully. And there's just more hardware that the games can take advantage of now to make, hopefully, Pokemon look and play amazing, and not like it did on the Switch 1. I know that, but what it does mean is that EA, or someone like EA, could publish Dragon Age 4 or The Sims on it, because now the hardware can handle it. It's just opening up the possibility. If EA wants to be stingy and not publish on a Nintendo system, which I don't know why they would, because they're an independent third-party publisher and they want to profit as much as possible, I don't know why they would hold back on making a Switch 2 version of games that can run on it. Most publishers don't, unless they have like exclusivity deals with Xbox or PlayStation. But for the most part, like, Xbox is kind of entirely given up on having any exclusive anything, because they just see publishing their own games on other platforms spreads awareness and gives more people access to play it. And also they own PC. So, and I think Sony is kind of going down the same road, because a lot of Sony exclusives have come over to PC in the last few years. And they're not, like, launching on the same day like Xbox is doing. But after a year or two of being exclusive to PS5, they allow them to be released on Steam, which is interesting. So I think the exclusivity thing is kind of going down for those two. Genshin wasn't announced. All those games are already on PS5. What games? I'm so far behind right now that I don't know which games. They didn't say the upgrade packs would come with Nintendo Online Plus. They did say they would come. You do get them if you already own Nintendo Online Plus expansion pack. So you do get the upgrade packs if you have Nintendo Online Plus expansion pack. For free. Or included. I should say included. We should stop saying for free when we're talking about if you have a prerequisite that you pay for. I think just culturally, you know? Console peripherals never receive support if not launched alongside. Console peripherals never receive support. I don't know what you mean by that. If you mean, like, functionality added later, the Nintendo Switch 1 did that. Originally, you couldn't connect Bluetooth earbuds to the Nintendo Switch 1, and they added that in a software update. And now you can connect your Bluetooth earbuds to Nintendo Switch 1, and it's been like that for years, and it's been supported for years. But when it launched, you couldn't do that. So there's precedent of this happening. So without announcing the keyboard with the camera, games won't use it. Maybe. Now, it's hard to say. I see what you mean. When they can't plan for a keyboard when they launch their game, and then if a keyboard comes later or is allowed to be used later. But what they can plan for, I guess, are different controllers, but they all kind of have the same... I don't know. Maybe they will do a thing where you can I mean, at the bare minimum, they can allow keyboards to be connected to type instead of using the built-in like touch keyboard on the Switch screen. So at bare minimum, they could do that. And then, you know, being able to type in, I don't know if they're gonna have a chat functionality within like the like Discord chat thing that they showed off that they're gonna have. Maybe they won't add it. I just think it would be easy for them to add, and so that might happen one day. Nintendo's audience isn't like Xbox, PlayStation, where they get little upgrades. Nintendo's audience isn't like Xbox and PlayStation, where they get little upgrades. Are you saying Xbox and PlayStation's audience gets little upgrades? Because that's not true either. Nintendo's audience, or if Nintendo... I'd say Nintendo normally gets little upgrades. I know what you mean when you... Okay, I think I know what you're saying. Nintendo's consoles are all starkly different from each other. They go from Nintendo 64 to GameCube to Wii, which those were the most similar consoles until the Switch 2 was announced. They were so similar in the fact like that the internals were similar, but it didn't look similar because the form factor was totally different, and motion controls were added to the Wii. So no one thinks of them as similar, and that's fine. And then Wii U, gamepad, totally different. The Nintendo Switch, dock, you can take the controllers off, totally different. Now, with the Switch 2, it's like, it's just a largely upgraded Switch, but it's still a Switch, it's still being called Switch, and that's weird for Nintendo fans, and I get that. I think that's what you were saying with that. Totally. But, I guess they didn't want to reinvent a console that is still widely popular and everyone uses. So I guess they wanted to keep that so that they can guarantee still have an audience of people that love the form factor and love the quirks of the Switch and how it works and how you can carry it around, while also remaining competitive with, well, I guess not competitive, but I just see this as a big win for the Nintendo-specific developers, because they had to deal with the low power of the original Switch. And they did deal with it. Some of them more gracefully than others. I'm thinking Breath of the Wild and Zelda did deal with it gracefully. Pokemon did not. And now that they have a lot more to work with, they have a lot more possibilities that they can explore that wasn't possible on weaker hardware. They're upgrading their brand new OLED to Switch 2. Well, hopefully no one bought a brand new OLED in like the last year, because it's been out for like 3 years. The OLED is old. More like old LED, am I right? Not upgrading. Yeah. Oh, you're saying people that bought the OLED wouldn't upgrade to Switch 2. Well, maybe. The OLED was still cheaper than the Switch 2. So if you don't care about Switch 2 games, you might still pick an OLED. Yeah, I gotcha. The typing controls. Or the not, using it as controls, yes. Why is my scrolling making it hard to keep track of where I am? No one bought the Wii U even though it was at least as big an upgrade as between gens, because it wasn't seen as necessary. There's a lot of reasons people didn't buy the Wii U, unfortunately. But yeah, it really was kind of a side grade. Like, the specs were slightly better than the Wii, which is embarrassing. But most Nintendo consoles are like that. Like, they don't really do big upgrades. They do small upgrades, but they add in an X factor that makes it stand out and makes it super different. And then on top of that, they have their exclusives. So, I think usually that's what sells the consoles for them. Not necessarily the performance upgrade. I just think that their X factor during the Wii U era, the gamepad, was not as well received as their previous X factors with motion controls and whatever the hell the GameCube's was. And then having, 3D graphics was the 64. And a fucking weird-ass controller. Okay, I finally caught up. It was going from DSi to 3DS. At first, people didn't want to upgrade. Yeah, totally. Oh, and I can totally understand that, too. Because DSi added internet. And the 3DS was like, well, you added 3D, but if you don't care about 3D, there was no reason to upgrade. Yeah, totally. But then there were 3DS games that you couldn't play on DSi. So, you have to upgrade if you want to play those games. DS to DSi wasn't worth it, absolutely. I agree with you there, but that's just because we share... well, I guess there was internet for DS. I don't know what I'm saying. DSi added the shop, is what I'm trying to say. They added, like, more of, like, a Wii-style system where you can go to and download digital games and stuff. 3 years isn't old to parents? I don't know what you mean by that. You gotta realize Wii U and 3DS were big failures for them monetarily, even though fans loved the 3DS in the end. Oh, I know, like, the further the 3DS went in its lifespan, the better it got, and the more people loved it. 100%. But the 3DS overall, like, if you take every year that they had the 3DS as their primary handheld console and add them all together, that was extremely profitable for them. The first couple years, maybe not. But overall, the 3DS was not something that was a big failure. Yeah, maybe. Depends on what kind of parents you have. My parents kept up with stuff. I don't know. I feel like you can explain it to your parents. Hey, I want to play this game, and the console you got me 3 years ago doesn't play it. Can we trade this in? You know, you work something out with your parents. It's a negotiation thing. I don't necessarily know if the upgrade to the Switch 2 is necessarily aimed at kids, like, as the core audience. I think they know that they will sell out of this, and they will have problems keeping their backstock up, mainly because of their adult fans. But also, right now, only because of anyone of any age who's a fan of Mario Kart, which is such a big audience. Which is, again, the only reason to get a Switch 2 right now. And probably for a couple of months after it launches. Everything that launches in the first couple months of Switch 2 is probably going to be playable on the Switch 1. So the only reason to upgrade right now is for Mario Kart. Is this not in the right... I hope you can see my shiny resets. Lipard. Oh, we're definitely switching. I forgot who we were even fighting. I know we're fighting Sharon. Yeah, let's get Shu out there. You can't see my resets at all? Aww. What is it showing? It should be showing a zoom in of my DS screen. You don't buy new games. Old games are so huge that if you have a life, you haven't 100% them. Yeah, absolutely. No, totally. I have such a huge backlog. I'm in the same I'm in the same boat as you with that. But for Nintendo, for Pokemon specifically, I feel like I need to be on top of that. So for Pokemon, I will buy it new, and I will play it. Oh, you do see it! Oh, wait, has it been black this whole time? Oh, lame. What the hell? Wait a minute. You can see it now. Hang on. Alright, can you see it now? Can you see the little Chikorita, the very blurry Chikorita? No? Damn it. Alright, what if I move this over a little? What about now? Can you see Chikorita? I need to move this. Water bottle is in my way. Can't read chat. It's the water bottle's in my way. Okay, now you see it. Okay. I had to move it slightly. I had to move the DS capture window over slightly. And I know every time that happens, you can't see it, so... Alright, cool. And now you can't, and now you can. Oh, now I... Did that fix it? It's slightly off. Wait, is it? Hang on. No, it's not. Oh, that's good. Well, maybe. I don't know. It's good enough. That's what matters right now. You don't have to buy a Switch 2 for ZA. Yeah, but I have a feeling that you're gonna want to have a Switch 2 for ZA. I have also a feeling that all of the gameplay and in-game footage that they've shown for ZA was on the Switch 2. I don't trust that it's going to run as good. Even like... I think it's going to run noticeably better on Switch 2. Okay. That's okay to not care about graphical fidelity. I am someone who kinda does. I care about it when I can notice it. I care about performance. I mean, it's not graphical fidelity. It's not just that, it's the performance. It's like the slowness of Scarlet and Violet is still embarrassing. You would prefer low fidelity to high performance. Wait. You would prefer Wait, what does that mean? Low fidelity means it looks bad. You'd prefer it looking bad. Well, not bad, you know what I mean. Looking less sharp. Okay, low fidelity and high performance, not high fidelity and low performance. That's true, but now with the Switch 2, you don't have to pick. You should have both. And that's what I'm looking forward to. And I do agree, it is partially... Actually, it is fully Game Freak's fault, the way that they developed Scarlet and Violet. I just think that they wanted to do too much, and they wanted to do more than the Switch can handle. And they didn't put enough resources, and by resources I mean people and programmers and people that understand this type of stuff, that have done it before. They didn't put enough resources into figuring out how to make it run good with everything that they wanted to do. I think that they just knew, like, hey, these are the limitations of the system. We can... Like, we know what we want to do, and we know what we can get to run on the system. And so, I think that they cut a lot that they wanted to do out of Scarlet and Violet. Probably. Because that's true for a lot of games that they make. Almost every game, they have stuff that they want to put in that they can't because of the limitations of the system, so they wait on it and they put it into the next game or something. I guess we should answer this. It wasn't ambition, but optimization skills. I think it was both. Like, they were ambitious with Scarlet and Violet, 100%. They've never done what they did with Scarlet and Violet before. Having the entire map just be that open, having that many Pokemon on the screen at one time. They've never done that before. But they also, because they have done it before and didn't hire anyone that has done it before, didn't know how to optimize it. They don't limit the FPS and burn out your graphics card. Well, I think those are different issues. Completely. Because EA games run on PCs, and PCs can be wildly different, and so for them it was not working in the possibility or the, you know, trying to account for the fact that your graphics settings need to be different between a whole bunch of different machines that could possibly run this game. It's not, I don't think it's the same idea either. The situations are different and the idea is different, because for Game Freak, they knew the exact specs of the one system that was going to be able to run the game. And they didn't plan for that one system. So, I think it's totally different. I mean, I guess, yeah, but the low-end stuff was the one thing they were planning for. Like, they have a Switch dev kit, and I know that it runs better than the actual Switch for development. But they can set it to run like a regular Switch, so they can test. Yeah, I think they might have been out of tricks. Like, they've, you know, there's a lot of things that they've done over the years to implement, like, tricks into their code to make the intended effect come out, but have it use less resources. And I think they just ran out of tricks. They were like, we want to focus on just making the game as big and put as much stuff into it as possible. And we don't want to put resources towards making it optimized or run super well. And that was their decision. And that's, I think, the bottom line of it. Yeah, definitely. But they didn't want to do that. They wanted it to... I mean, I'm sure they did. I mean, they implemented a couple tricks in Scarlet and Violet, probably out of necessity and not out of, like, just trying to make it run better. Probably just because it straight up won't run without these tricks. But the Pokemon from far away, the closer you get to them, the higher resolution textures pop in. I know we all know this, but when a Pokemon is super far away, but hasn't left the player's, vision cone, they look like a Nintendo 64 graphics style, super low poly. And the closer you get, the more, detailed they get. And the closest and most detailed models in Scarlet and Violet look amazing. They look better than any other Pokemon models we've ever had. But from afar, you wouldn't know. And I think they had to do that, or else the game would run at 5 FPS constant and dip down to 1 FPS sometimes. Like, they pulled all the tricks out of their book at the very end of development, and they were like, well, shit, this runs at like 20 FPS in, high traffic areas. That's the best we could do, because they just focused on making it really good, or not really good, but they focused on all of their features and putting it in the way that they were used to in their previous titles, but on a larger scale, and then they thought they could just optimize it all at the end, and I don't think that worked for them. And they had to just put it out anyway, because, Pokemon is a franchise. So, with the release of the games, you have anime and toys and cards and all of these other things in the pipeline waiting to come out after the game launches first. So the game holds up all this other merchandising stuff and all this other franchised stuff. That's not good. They can't have that happen as a larger company. So they keep Game Freak to their deadline, and they rarely, if ever, let them push it. That's a reason why I think we still don't have a date for AZ. And I'm glad. I don't want the same thing to happen. If they need to push it further to optimize it more before launch, then I want them to be able to do that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Game Freak has a really, old, backwards sort of mindset for as big of a company as they are. Yep. I know, that's what I was saying. They should have hired on more resources that have done it before, that do know what they're doing, and then they could have guided them through the process of optimizing it as they went, because it's a lot harder to write it all at once and then go back line by line and optimize it. I mean, maybe. There are plenty of Game Freak employees that are well qualified to be there. But, I mean, even if there was just one person on the team that knew how to best optimize the game as they went, they probably weren't, heard out because they had other responsibilities for the game. You know what I mean? It's the director of the game who is in charge of doling out tasks and prioritizing certain things over other things. It's not like the Game Freak employees are underqualified to make this type of game. The employees in general probably could have made the Scarlet and Violet we wanted to run very well. It wasn't prioritized at the director level, though. Okay. Like a course or something? Or like she learns more things in her own job. Yeah. Every month. Yeah, I mean, that's never gonna end. Everyone is always learning all of the time. There's always something new to learn, even in your own career. You know? Go and learn how the profession has improved. Yeah, absolutely. Oh my gosh, we're having a four-way call? Professor Charon and Justice? Hello. Do you have a second? Professor Juniper, do you need something? I called Bianca too, but I guess she didn't hear the call. I wonder what she's caught up in. Well, I suppose I'll just have to call her again later. Okay, I'll be waiting for you two in front of the gate into Nimbasa City. Hello? What the hell? Nimbasa City is straight down Route 4. Alright, thanks, Charon. Bye. He didn't really get a chance to complain about it. Doesn't buy those materials and pay their employees to study them. I mean, maybe they do. Maybe they have an amazing program like that. I mean, they are really, really rolling in it. They make so much money with Pokemon games. And they have the resources to ask the Pokemon Company for more, for whatever they need. The Pokemon Company understands how important they are, and will give it to them. Whatever they're asking for, it's small compared to how much Pokemon as a brand makes for the Pokemon Company. I really think it was the director. At the director level, they didn't prioritize, or they underestimated how much time they would need to optimize the game before launch. And so they prioritized everything else, and had the employees work on everything else except optimization. A lot of times a culture will impact that too, where if from the top the culture is, cultivated to be like don't worry about that, we'll fix that at the end, or we'll fix that during the next phase or whatever, just put it in and make it look good, and we'll worry about the optimization is someone else's job, we'll worry about optimizing that, they'll worry about that, or whatever. That kind of culture gets the employees to be complacent with like, okay, yeah, I mean, I'm just doing what I'm told, so I'll just make this super high-res texture and lay it down as, the basis for all of these environments, and the particle effects and all that, and then I'm being told someone else will handle it, or that will optimize it later. And so they just do that and they move on to their next task. It's not the employee's fault. Yeah, absolutely. I know. I just really think it all harkens back to the director. Ultimately, it's their responsibility to decide how they want the game, how they want the final product to look. And that's how it came out, so they made their choice. Well, all I'm saying is the employees might know how to optimize too. Like, they're video game professionals and they went to school for it. They probably, at least some of them, probably knew how to optimize the game, but they were never asked to do that, and they were never told to prioritize doing that. It's hard to speculate on the entire staff of Game Freak and if they know how to program certain things in a game. It's hard to speculate that. Yeah. I'm just guessing, my best guess is that they could probably have done it. They just were not told to focus on that. So we need a Sandile for the decks for sure. I don't know if I want to use him, though. He's kind of good and strong, and it's a ground type, and I don't have a ground type. But I don't know. I don't know about that. I do know I need to switch Pokemon because he's super effective against poor Blitzel here. You don't think Game Freak devs went to school for 3D modeling for the most part? Which got better as they went on. Game Freak doesn't have the same people working there as, like, even the last generation, Sword and Shield. Or this generation before that. There's been new people, and there's been people that have left the company every single generation of Pokemon. It's not the same group of people. So 100%, a lot of them did go to school for 3D modeling. Because they're younger people that were hired by Game Freak after they went to school and got credentials and applied. I mean, yeah, because, like, Black and White here, they could have probably done fully 3D stuff, but they didn't want to. For whatever reason, they decided not to. There are some 3D environments in this game, but I guess they didn't feel like that it would... Their ability to do 3D at this time would have done the Pokemon models themselves justice, so they went with the moving 2D sprites instead, which is still really cool. Let's see. Will my air cutter kill him? Maybe not. Let's see. We can find another one if it does. Ooh, perfect. Perfect. That's cool. I'm not going to use any other move anyway. I'm just going to throw balls at you, boy. You little sandy boy. I don't know what just happened. Alright, Pokeball! Sprite work in Gen 4 was the right choice. I think in Gen 5 too. People are begging to... Yeah, people are begging to come back with sprite work at this point. You imagine what sprite work would look like these days? Yeah, I know. I see so many people talking about that. It's just because they don't... I don't know, they're just not... It's not, like... I think a lot, of what made the sprite work so good is because it's a sprite, it's a 2D sprite, it's a drawing, it's a snapshot, a moment snapshot in a Pokemon's life. And then your imagination does the rest. But when it's a 3D, fully 3D model and sitting there like a squirrel or whatever, just sitting there, and it's like, the squirrel's just sitting there. It's just the squirrel sitting there. That's why it looks lifeless to us, because there's no imagination that is pulled from our brains to apply to that squirrel. It's just a 3D squirrel sitting there. And to us, we're like, yeah, what else does our brain need to apply to that, you know? Well, the models in Gen 9 were definitely an improvement. Like, they look so good. They look like I'm looking at an actual animal sometimes. Like, if I get up close, I'm like... I feel like if I touch the skin of Venusaur, I'm gonna feel like slime and bumps. You know what I mean? I feel like if I pet a Blitzel in Scarlet and Violet, that it's gonna be soft. It's gonna be a soft, like, hair on it. That's what it looks like. So, they definitely give us a lot more to look at, and a lot more texture-based modeling, which was awesome. So, that helps a lot. I don't know if animations are all there. Maybe. The characters are much... Oh yeah, so much better. Yeah, absolutely. The story itself is like, good for a Pokemon story. The textures in the normal maps. It's just, I don't know if they've gotten back to the point where the 3D models are a good replacement for the sprites. Because I still don't see, like, I don't know, I still see, like, the idle animations that made the other 3D models look lifeless. I still see those idle animations in Gen 9. For the most part, for, like, a lot of the Pokemon. I mean, they're all out, and they're wandering around, and, you know, there are definitely, they've made improvements. Like, there are Pokemon sleeping under trees, Pokemon eating snacks, there's Pokemon, you know, kind of feels like a snapshot of their life. But that's rare to see when you're zooming around in the game, A. B, like, if you're playing slow and you're taking your time, then you'll see this stuff, and it'll probably feel more magical. But for the most part, you don't see it, because a lot of the time you're in battles, and when you're in battles, they're not doing that stuff. They're focused on battling, and they just idle animation almost the whole time. Oh, absolutely, yeah, the expressions on the faces are way better. Oh my god. Dude, going back, the Legends Arceus, like, facial expression, there's like two. There's your normal face, and then there's the face where you open your mouth up in surprise. That's the only two expressions I've ever seen in Legends Arceus, and it happens so often that it's, like, just reused. It's crazy. Yeah, I know. I had a tier 2 with Arven. They live buried in the sands of the desert. The sun-warmed sands prevent their body temperature from dropping. Desert Croc Pokemon. You have a nickname? Yeah, we'll name him Switch 2. Just because of our conversation. I hate the logo for the Switch 2. Can we talk about that? Here's one thing I hate about the Switch 2. The freaking logo. I also hate the name, but I know why they did it. I know. It is crazy. It is crazy what you just said, absolutely. The fact that all of them are on the same system and yeah, it's just, it truly does feel like they program each game from the ground up. They don't ever feel like they have the same style, even. Honestly, they don't feel like they have the same style across games. Just look at the character models and then look at, like, the landscapes, and then, like, the biggest thing that maybe feels samey, and barely, is the Pokemon, but that's just because they're so, like, specific. Like, a Braviary, unless it's a regional form, can't look any different than a Braviary looks. Like, it has to look like a Braviary. So, you know, those are the biggest consistent things, especially if you go back, oh good lord, if you go back to, like, if you go scroll through Cerebi sites for, like, just pick Bulbasaur for example. You go to the Bulbasaur page, 3D model for it, for Gen 6, right? Then go to Gen 7's model, then go to Gen 8's model, and I swear they're all gonna look the same to you. That's a good idea for a video, I think. Maybe Liberty and I will get on filming that. We are still going through all of the Generation 2 shinies and comparing them to their Generation 3 and beyond shinies to see if they changed the shiny colors in a good way or a bad way. We still haven't finished that. That was a long time ago we started that. And then every time we've gotten together since then, we've played Minecraft or done curry hunting. So we need to finish that. We need to finish that. I still have that spreadsheet of our decisions. And then, but yeah, it would be a good idea to do a video or a stream or something reviewing all of the differences between the 3D models and seeing if A, we can tell the differences, and B, if they actually did improve between each game. People say they just copy and paste the 3D models, but that's not true. I've never believed that. They look the same because they're standardized, but the texturing, the it's hard to describe, but the models are not the same, the exact same between all the games. They make improvements to them. Maybe they start with a copy and paste, and then they change it and make improvements to it before they put it in the new game. But they're not the same. To those watching the VOD, I'm so sorry. I don't know. Yeah, to Liberty, sorry. It was just interesting conversation. I'm sorry, I'm just in a freaking desert right now and being so distracted from the actual game. Let's go to this house. I want a shiny starter so bad! I want it already, and I want to get it on stream, dude. What? Are you worn out? Okay, then rest here for a minute. Oh my, of course there was someone that can heal you right here. Of course. I didn't have to go all the way back to the Pokemon Center. You're talking about the human character model, not Pokemon models. I was talking about the Pokemon models, but that's fine. Hello, Crocodile. Or Crocorock. I think that's Crocorock. Crocodile evolves next. Should we pick up a new teammate here? You've been caught by a powerful hook, which is me. I'll have a battle with you using my freshly caught Pokemon. Mmm, fresh fish. Hello, Basculin. Oh, so it's not a Magikarp trainer. That's nice. Chip away. Oh my gosh. That did so much. Wow. Alright, we're just gonna have to switch out Blitzel until Blitzel is strong enough to take on Pokemon on his own. Go Dylan. Pokemon models is a big controversy. They made hi-fi models of every Pokemon in Gen 6 to use forever, and I honestly still can't tell the difference between those models and the Sword and Shield models. But I think I can tell in Arceus and definitely in Scarlet Violet. I think they probably always used them as a base, but I don't know if they moved them untouched to every game. Because like I said, each game kind of... maybe less so for Gen 6 to Gen 7, but every game feels like it's made with its own style, you know? So I think they at least do something to make the models fit the style of the new game. Come on, focus. There we go. Can you see me? Can you see me resetting? Do you still see the Chikorita? Oh, Dylan is almost fainted too. Holy crap. It's blurry. Why are you blurry? Stop being blurry. If I move it backwards more, maybe it'll be less blurry. Hello, Red Stripe. Basculin's faster. Basculin. From the glare on the screen? No, it's blurry because my camera doesn't focus on it. When my camera focuses on it, you can actually see it in detail. I know, it wants to focus on my reflection, and it wants to focus on the background sometimes, if this doesn't take up enough space. What about that? Is that a little bit better? I don't know. No shiny that time, though. Scald? Wait, who wants to learn Scald? Oh, Possum. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Scald is special. Water Gun is special. It does way more damage, and it might leave him with a burn. So, Water Gun. Bye-bye. No more Water Gun for me. Have I seen how small Rayquaza is in Scarlet Violet? No. Wait, yes, I caught one. He's very small. He's a small snake. He's cute. He's not supposed to be a cute small snake, but he is. Alright, I don't know if we survive this next one, especially if they have Basculin, so, but we'll try. I know, he's just a baby. I know. Good catch, good catch. My next catch will be called Victory. We gotta switch immediately. Just trying to get Blitzel some XP here. Feel like he's smaller than Palkia? I don't know. Maybe. Alright, Dylan will probably faint, but that's okay. Because then we'll get a free switch into someone that can actually KO Basculin. Oh my gosh! Dylan didn't faint. Oh wait, yeah. Yeah, Dylan did. The sandstorm. I forgot about the sandstorm. Alright, so now we can go into, like... Shoe? Sure. Oh, it's a speed tie. Oh wait, no it's not. Aqua Jet is a priority move, I forgot about that. I don't think I should switch, actually. It's actually 4 kicks. I don't know why it's double kick. I'm kicking him twice each time. Oh my gosh, how many Basculins does this guy have? I guess I should have looked at his Pokeballs. He has 4? He has 4. Wow. Oh no, we are in the red. Alright, we survived this turn. Oh wow, we leveled up out of critical range. Sure. Double the damage taken. What's focus energy do again? Makes critical hits land more easily. We'll get rid of Leer. So for counter to work, I have to be slower, which I'm not, so we'll just feint out probably. Crit! Oh, yes! The crit, dude! We got the crit when it mattered. And we didn't have to feint out. Let's go. Let's go, Gil. Thank you. Oops, didn't realize there was sand there. Hello, Sandile. I already have you, so I'm just gonna run away. Oh my gosh, there's so many pre-battle steps right now. When all I wanted to do was run. Sweet. I wanted to talk to that lady. Oh, it's a Darumaka! Hello! This might go on the team, honestly. Permanently. I don't have a fire type. And I kind of like Darumaka. Let's paralyze it. He pulls his arms and legs in and turns into like a little egg. Why does he never do that in the 3D models? Oh, Blitzel's dead. And the burn. Yeah, I can't believe that he KO'd my Blitzel in one move. That's crazy. Alright, what kind of damage can I do to it that won't kill it? I guess I can just quick attack it a couple times. And by a couple times I meant once. Oh, he's also buffed by the sandstorm? Great! We'll be fine. Alright. There's Darumaka. What are we going to name it? When its internal fire is burning, it cannot calm down and it runs around. When the fire diminishes, it falls asleep. It's like he's got the zoomies. Should we name him Zoomies? Zoomies sounds like a cute name. Maybe just Zoomer. Zoomif. Doesn't make any sense. Zoomer it is. I'm not a zoomer arounder like you. I'm more like a layer arounder. Well, we have to go and heal again. Because Blitzel's down. Hello, another Darumaka. So who would we switch out on our team for a Darumaka? I don't know. Kind of like our team as it is, but maybe we switch out... We're definitely not switching out Bad Nest for now. I don't know, I hate to say it, but maybe Blitzel. My only other thought is Shu, because he's the one I'm least, like, attached to. And Possum knows a fighting move. For fighting coverage a little bit. So, those are the two options right now. Luckily, I don't have to make that decision right now. I can't see up ahead because of the sandstorm. Because I can't see, I'll have a battle with you. What? Excuse me? Parasol lady? That doesn't make any sense. Parasol Lady April! Wow. In winter? April, it's not your time yet. Oh, perfect matchup. Perfect matchup. And finally, I'm faster. This thing should not survive. Thank you. Another time pull? No, this is perfect for Blitzel. Let him at him. Wow, she spelled out Sandstorm for me. My way of life is dynamic. Is he gonna use Dynamic Punch? I can only guess. Well, Roggenrola I don't think can learn Dynamic Punch, so probably not. Scald will do more damage. Because it's stab. Ooh! Only survive because of sturdy. Okay. They all have sturdy, I'm sure. But if I burn them, I think that will... Yep, that'll kill him. Same turn. Let's go! Sturdy can't save you. Now. Timber. Definitely gonna switch. Damuna. I thought someone was about to evolve. Tired workers should head to the prefab house by Castelia City. I'm a tired worker. Oh! Why hello, Scraggy. You're a new one. He's just dark fighting, right? So I can still Thunder Wave him? You triple shook faked me. How dare you? My gosh, he pulls his little skin up to his chin or to his neck when he does. Oh! And then he drops it. I haven't seen that before. That's cute. The sandstorm will slowly whittle him down for me. Nice. Its skin has a rubbery elasticity, so it can reduce damage by defensively pulling its skin up to its neck. Like I just saw it doing. Interesting. No nickname for now. I don't think I'm gonna use a Scraggy in this playthrough. I am a mucho macho worker. I'll bring you down with my muscles. Okay. So is he gonna beat up a kid, or...? Shelby, no! I think he's gonna. Can't go up ladders in this game? 0 out of 10. Nice. Got our own tournament we can put on people. You read a Korean comic that established a location as the US not by showing a landmark, but by showing people of different races walking past each other on the street. That's cool. The Great American Melting Pot. That's all it reminds me of. The Great American Melting Pot. I can see myself shiny hunting in this game. It'll probably happen. They also mentioned that gay marriage was legal in this location. Ah, I see, the US. We'll see how long that lasts. I just mean with this president, you know. It's going back on a lot of previously thought, put into law stuff, so I don't know. They seem preoccupied with other stuff at the moment, though, so it's probably gonna be safe, hopefully. Makes it sound like some sort of progressive utopia a bit. Yeah, well, I'm sure compared to certain other countries, we might be. Yeah. That kind of gives me... That kind of makes me feel a little... I'm getting a little bit of my pride back as an American. Just a little bit. That's nice. Deep in the desert ahead of here is the desert resort. There are some ruins that have become a little tourist destination. Ooh, I love ruins. Ooh, it blew away the pixels like it was a sandstorm. It really is weird to think about that. That's why you had to remind me. I didn't know. I didn't remember that. That other countries have less racial diversity. It's weird. Weird to think about. Num num. Chomp. Did he say that Darumaka was his favorite Pokemon? I think he did. Nice. I'm trying to avoid Pokemon encounters. Just kidding. I just want to make sure I explore everything. Take that. I'm in your way, lady. My travel partner is a Pokemon that a popular guidebook recommended. Cottony? They recommended Cottony? Isn't that thing just gonna get blown away by the sandstorm? Uh-oh. We got stunned. Crap. There we go. Where'd you come from? Me? Well, if you want to win, I'll tell you. Or if you win, I'll tell you. Oh, hi, Petlil. You're new. Thanks for the super potion. Blitzel v Blitzel fight. Alright, I'll try it out. Let's try flame charge. Wow. Wow. And that is why I did not use an electric move. Plus, since it's a neutral damaging move, it's gonna do more than a resisted electric move anyway. Oh my gosh, he lives on 1 HP. Crazy. And that's that. I just had to walk around this guy, dang it. I didn't think it was enough for an encounter. Why is it, like, dark? Why is it blue? Why is there blue? Is it getting to be nighttime? Is that what's happening? Trainer tips. Pokemon have a source of energy for using moves. It's called PP. Yeah. He looked at me and he didn't attack me. And now he is. Okay. Worker Scott. Whatever you say. It did just roll over to 5 o'clock. I almost picked Chikorita. Crit doesn't matter, but the burn does. Let's go. Timber. Muna needs the XP. I thought there was another sign. Nope. Wow, there are a lot of trainers on this route. Oh, look! There's cars. That's cool. That's really cool. Dang. I stopped right before that guy would have seen me. I think we gotta end it here. I'm falling asleep. It has nothing to do with the game. Oh wow, we have 40 in our Pokedex now. Nice. Out of what, 151? It's nothing to do with the game. I'm having a great time playing the game and hanging out. I started today with really low energy and I just don't know why. It's probably because I slept too long. If you sleep too long, it makes you tired. If you don't sleep long enough, it makes you tired. Human bodies are stupid. Alright, there was the last reset of the night. I saved it. We'll pick up here tomorrow. I think I'm doing this tomorrow. Anyway, good night. Well, good afternoon, and good evening, and good night.